Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and Oscar, and I think today, for a second, we're going to talk about cords and charging things. I've got my phone charging here with its cord. I got my Wii remote and my DS charging over there with cords. I've got my computer charging, which really isn't quite right because technically the battery is completely shot. Which I don't understand about that because a battery, you simply recharge it, right? I don't understand how it can just like die, but then I guess batteries die like in this camera. But it just seems, I don't know, the battery is totally gone, so I've got to keep it plugged in all the time. I've got my iPod charging, as you can see there. That's, you know, completely shot. I got my recorder hooked up to my computer and cords, and I've got the cord. This, I'm telling you, this is a sight right here. The original Nintendo, the original NES. I've hooked this thing up for the first time in years. I'm telling you, man, this little box here, you know, it got me through a good chunk of my childhood, I can tell you that. Yeah, Oscar approves too. You know, just to feel this controller in my hand again, it's I don't know, it's just awesome. I'm a nerd, I admit it, whatever. I got Burger Time up there. I just recorded a session of that, so you'll be seeing that. It'll probably be the next video that I put up after this one. Anyway, yeah, cords and charging things, and I'm always worried I'm like gonna misplace the cords, or I'm going to lose cords. One thing I know I've misplaced is the docking station for I almost said iPad. My phone's ringing. Oh my god, hold on a second, because I don't want my answering machine to kick on. Well, that was totally a wrong number. Anyway, what I meant is the docking station for my other why do I keep thinking of the word iPad? Isn't that horrible? My other iPod. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind these days, I'm telling you. Because this one's got more music on it, and I would like to hook it up to my alarm clock over there, but yeah, I think I've lost like the docking stations for it. Anyway, let me stop showing you my, you know, really disgusting, trashy apartment. It's not that bad, I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it looks kind of nasty, but I'll set you down in your usual spot there. Anyway, hey, it's me. I'm going to try and close this a little bit. So yeah, cords. I feel like I've got cords and chargers like all over the place right now. It's a little out of control. Also, with all these things, what hit me is that how many of these things connect to the internet? How many devices do I need to own that connect to the internet? Seriously, the computer, the phone, the iPod, the DS, the Wii. I mean, I don't need to have this many internet connections, okay? I really don't need to have this many devices that connect to the internet. It's a little out of control, you know? Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this one. I don't know what to say. It's one of my days off. I did my laundry today. Whoopee. There was a detour. You know what's really frustrating is when you're going somewhere and you're so close to your destination, and then you hit a detour. You hit, you know, there's been an accident and they got the road blocked off, and you're like, yeah, but where I'm going is right there. It's right past you. But no, you got to get redirected around and go out of your way. And probably get lost. I've done that a few times. And I feel guilty about it because sometimes if it's like an accident or something, there's probably somebody who's like, you know, hurt or something, but I'm more concerned about myself being detoured, you know. It's selfishness and it's not cool, but I guess that's human nature for you. Because I typically only know like one way to get somewhere. Sometimes two. But, you know, I've lived in this city my entire life, and yet I only know like one, sometimes two ways to get somewhere. And if there's a detour or something, or I'm being redirected, you know, because of something going on up ahead, the potential for me to get lost is like, it's very real, because I have a terrible sense of direction, and it just amazes me that I can, you know, 37 years living in the same city, but I don't know alternate routes to get places. There's even places that I never leave my little box. You know, I never leave my little comfort zone. You know, there's plenty of places in the city I've never even been to. 37 years, just because I don't leave my little comfort zone. Anyway, I'm like really ahead of myself in my recording schedule. I'm doing this now because I know at some point during the week Mega Man 5 will be done, and I'll need to have one of these videos to put up before, obviously, as you can see, I've got my NES hooked up to do you know, a couple of games that aren't available on the Virtual Console, so I can get some of those. Like I said, it's awesome holding that controller in my hand again. It just brings back all kinds of memories. There's nothing else really going on. Just another day in the life, you know, where I'm surrounded by cords and chargers, and it gets me too how things hold a charge for, you know, longer or less time than others. There's some things you can charge them and it just doesn't hold. You know, you got to like charge it daily or every other day, and there's other things you can charge and it'll last like a week, and I don't understand. Well, I mean, I guess I do. It's all about how much power the item uses, but I don't know. I'm being distracted by the demo of Burger Time over here. They always play poorly in those demos. That's what's funny. The little demo playthrough that was current on a lot of the early games, it's like the person does really poorly. You know, the person controlling, you know, not there probably is anybody controlling it, but the demo version is always very poorly played. It's usually kind of funny. It's good for a laugh, really. What else? New Year's. Yeah, I guess this is kind of technically my New Year's video, even though it's the 9th. It's January 9th, but... Okay, so memory card full. I don't know what's up with that. God, I feel like I just got this one. I mean, there's all that zoo footage on there, I know, so that probably took up a lot. Plus my Christmas video. So anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, honestly. So I guess it doesn't matter because it's just me babbling anyway, right? So yeah, by the time you see this, Mega Man 5 will be done. Coming up after this video I put up, there'll be some one-shots, some of the old NES games, which is all I've been doing, I know, but I mean, I actually like from my NES. I'll do a couple of those, and then I guess it's time to move on to Zelda 2. So, which will be a nice casual playthrough, honestly. No stress, no pressure. It's a hard game. I already know that going into it, so you know, just have fun with it, basically. New Year's, that's what I was talking about. I guess what I can say is that as far as this year, the thing I'm the most proud of is quitting my old job. That really was the best thing that I've not just done for myself in the past year, probably one of the best things I've done for myself in my whole life. Getting out of that evil, horrible place was really one of the best things I've ever done for myself, and I'm glad I did, because I feel a bit more free as far as that goes. You know, as far as that aspect goes, I feel a lot more free these days. So I can say that. If there's anything I'm going to look back on over the past year and say that I'm proud of, that I'm glad for, is that I quit my last job, because that was running me into the ground. But anyway, did I say I wasn't going to talk about that anymore? But I had to say it now because it's a good thing. You know, it was a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to get back to playing some games. I really got nothing else to say. From me and Oscar, everyone, take it easy. Have a good day. Peace. And I'll see you around, alright? Bye.